topic of vaccines has become a highly debated and contentious issue in recent years, with some individuals claiming that vaccines can have negative effects on one's health. As a Christian, it is essential to approach this topic with a critical and nuanced perspective, considering both the scientific evidence and biblical teachings. In this essay, we will explore the argument that vaccines can make you unhealthy and discuss what Christians can do about it. Firstly, it is crucial to acknowledge that vaccines have been widely recognized as a crucial tool in preventing the spread of infectious diseases. Vaccines work by introducing a small, harmless piece of the virus or bacteria to the body, which then triggers an immune response, enabling the body to fight off future infections. However, some individuals claim that vaccines can cause harm, citing concerns about ingredients such as mercury, aluminum, and formaldehyde. They argue that these ingredients can lead to a range of health problems, including autism, autoimmune disorders, and neurological damage. However, it is essential to note that the vast majority of scientific evidence supports the safety and efficacy of vaccines. Numerous studies have been conducted to investigate the potential risks associated with vaccines, and the overwhelming consensus is that the benefits of vaccination far outweigh the risks. For example, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention (CDC) has extensively studied the relationship between vaccines and autism, and their research has consistently shown no causal link between the two. Despite the scientific evidence, some Christians may still harbor concerns about the safety of vaccines. As believers, we are called to be good stewards of our bodies, which are temples of the Holy Spirit. 1 Corinthians 6:19-20. We should prioritize our health and well-being, while also recognizing the importance of loving our neighbors and protecting the vulnerable. In this context, vaccines can be seen as a way of loving our neighbors by preventing the spread of infectious diseases that can harm others, particularly those with weakened immune systems. So, what can Christians do about the perceived risks associated with vaccines? Firstly, it is essential to stay informed and educated about the topic. Christians should consult reputable sources such as the CDC, the World Health Organization (WHO), and peer-reviewed scientific journals to gain a balanced understanding of the issue. We should also be cautious of misinformation and sensationalized reports that can spread fear and confusion. Secondly, Christians can engage in respectful and constructive dialogue with others who may hold different views on vaccines. We should listen to their concerns and address them with empathy and understanding, while also sharing our own perspectives and the scientific evidence that supports the safety and efficacy of vaccines. By engaging in respectful dialogue, we can build bridges and foster greater understanding, rather than perpetuating division and polarization. Finally, Christians can prioritize prayer and discernment as we navigate this complex issue. We should seek God's wisdom and guidance, asking Him to give us discernment and wisdom as we make decisions about our health and the health of our loved ones. We can also pray for those who are working to develop and distribute vaccines, that they would be guided by commitment to safety, efficacy, and compassion. In conclusion, while some individuals may claim that vaccines can make you unhealthy, the scientific evidence overwhelmingly supports the safety and efficacy of vaccines. As Christians, we are called to prioritize our health and well-being, while also loving our neighbors and protecting the vulnerable. By staying informed, engaging in respectful dialogue, and prioritizing prayer and discernment, we can navigate this complex issue with confidence and compassion. Ultimately, we can trust that God is sovereign over all things, including our health, and that He will guide us as we seek to make wise decisions about vaccines and our overall well-being.